Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into the world of a group that has been making waves even before their official debut. I'm talking about KATSEYE, the global girl group formed through the HYBE x Geffen Records reality show, The Dream Academy. They've just dropped their debut single album and the internet is buzzing. So, let us break down everything you need to know about KATSEYE and their explosive entry into the music scene. First, let's set the stage. The Dream Academy was a massive undertaking. Over 120,000 applicants from around the world vied for a spot, and after an intense 12-week audition program, 6 talented individuals were chosen: Daniela, Lara, Manon, Megan, Sophia, and Yunche. This multinational lineup, with members from the Philippines, South Korea, the United States, and Switzerland, was designed from the ground up to be a truly global phenomenon. The show itself gave us a fascinating look into the rigorous K-pop training system, adapted for a global audience and built a dedicated fanbase long before any music was released. Now, let's talk about the main event, their debut. KATSEYE released their first single album, titled Pop Star, and it features 2 tracks, the A-side debut and the B-side Internet Girl. The group has been very clear that they consider this a pre-debut release, a taste of what's to come before their official album drops later this year. This is a smart strategy, allowing them to build momentum and manage the immense expectations. The lead track, Debut, is a powerful statement. It's an energetic, Jersey Club-influenced pop track with a confident message. The lyrics are all about stepping into the spotlight and owning your moment. It's a fitting theme for a group born from a survival show, and the song captures that feeling of finally achieving a long-held dream. The production is clean, modern, and has that signature HYBE polish. It has an undeniable earworm that is perfect for introducing the group's dynamic energy to the world. However, the song that seems to be capturing the most attention and sparking the most conversation is the B-side, Internet Girl. And for good reason. Internet Girl is a sharp, witty, and incredibly timely track that tackles the complexities of online identity and the pressures of living a curated life on social media. The song has a more alt-pop, almost hyperpop feel, with glitchy electronic elements and a driving beat. It's a stark contrast to the bright optimism of Debut, showing a different, more introspective side to the group. The lyrics of Internet Girl are what make it so compelling. Lines like pose, post, ghost, that's the way it goes, and do you even like me or the girl I am on the internet? Cut straight to the heart of the modern social media experience. It's a song about the gap between our online personas and our real selves, the performance of happiness and the loneliness that can exist behind a perfect feed. The members deliver these lines with a cool, almost detached confidence that makes the message hit even harder. It's cynical but also empowering. A kind of anthem for anyone who's ever felt trapped by their own digital creation. What's really interesting is how this theme resonates with KATSEYE's own journey. These are 6 young women who were literally introduced to the world through a screen. Their entire formation was documented and broadcast for millions to see. They became internet girls before they were ever pop stars on a physical stage. This gives the song an extra layer of authenticity. They aren't just commenting on a cultural phenomenon, they're living it. This self-awareness is a huge part of the song's appeal and shows a level of artistic depth that's impressive for a debut project. The music video for Internet Girl further explores these themes. It's visually striking, filled with internet core aesthetics, glitch effects, and shots of the members interacting with screens and cameras. The choreography is sharp and powerful, but there are also moments of vulnerability, like when the members are shown alone in stark, empty rooms, contrasting with their polished on-screen images. The video effectively visualizes the song's central conflict, the glamorous, curated digital self versus the more complex, real person behind it. It's a perfect visual companion that enhances the song's message without being too literal. Now, let's discuss the industry context. KATSEYE's debut is a major test case for HYBE and Geffen Records' global strategy. The K-pop industry has been trying to crack the Western market for years. KATSEYE is different. They are a purpose-built global group, trained in the K-pop system but created for a worldwide audience from day one. Their music, while having K-pop influences, is sung entirely in English and incorporates Western pop trends. The choice to lead with a B-side as provocative as Internet Girl is a bold move. It signals that HYBE and Geffen aren't just trying to create another bubblegum pop group. They're aiming for something more culturally relevant and artistically daring. They're positioning KATSEYE as a group with a point of view, one that can speak to the specific anxieties and experiences of their generation. This is a strategy that has worked well for artists like Billie Eilish and Olivia Rodrigo, and it seems KATSEYE is tapping into that same Gen Z zeitgeist. The public reaction has been overwhelmingly positive. Fans who followed the Dream Academy are thrilled to finally see the group in action, and they've been dissecting every lyric and music video detail. But more importantly, KATSEYE is starting to attract attention from the general public. Internet Girl is gaining traction on social media platforms like TikTok, with users creating content set to the song and discussing its relatable themes. Music critics are also taking notice, praising the group's polish, ambition, and the lyrical substance of Internet Girl. So, what's next for KATSEYE? This pre-debut single album is just the beginning. They're scheduled to release their full debut EP later this year, and expectations are now sky high. Will they continue to explore these complex themes? How will they evolve their sound? And can they translate this initial online buzz into mainstream, global stardom? These are the big questions. One thing is for sure, KATSEYE is not playing it safe. They've entered the scene with a clear artistic identity and a message that resonates. By embracing the Internet Girl label and turning it into a statement of power and self-awareness, they've set themselves apart from the crowd. They are a product of the digital age, and they're using their music to comment on it in a way that feels fresh, honest, and exciting. In conclusion, KATSEYE's debut is more than just the launch of a new group. It's a significant moment in the ongoing globalization of pop music. With their multinational lineup, sophisticated training, and culturally relevant music, they represent the next step in the evolution of the K-pop model. It's a track that proves they have something to say, and we should all be listening. I, for one, am incredibly excited to see what they do next. They've laid the groundwork for a massive career, and it feels like we're on the cusp of witnessing the birth of the world's next great girl group. Thanks for watching, everyone. What are your thoughts on KATSEYE's debut? Are you Team Debut or Team Internet Girl? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more deep dives into the latest music releases. See you in the next one.